Alvin Lee and 10 Years After with Rocket Fuel on Vintage Sound 93.1 FM. 8:37 on Wednesday morning, the 23rd of September. Today is officially the first day of fall, by the way. So get excited.
To more of the Tony Tone Show on Muscatine's Vintage Sound 93.1.
There we go. I forgot I put that in there. First day of fall, and October is just a few days away. That means Halloween, scary movies. But what if you could see 3 scary movies before it was officially October, and you could do that at the drive-in in Grandview? Now, as I've been saying, I have never in my life, I've driven past the Grandview drive-in numerous times, but for whatever reason, I haven't seen a movie there. So for me, this will be the first time on Saturday, their Halloween tent night, and Kelly is in studio. Kelly Daniels, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So this is something that you've done for a long time, right?
Yes, this will be our 9th year.
Holy cow. So, but you don't even like scary movies.
I don't. I'm afraid.
But you know that people love it.
Yes, people do like it.
So, and the plan for doing it a little bit earlier this year is because it's going to get cold in a second.
It is.
Right?
It is. We've had years before where there's been snow on the ground.
Oh, my gosh. So I think this is a great idea. The forecast for Saturday is sunny and 80 degrees, and by Saturday night, I think the low is like 60. So it's going to go over really well.
Yes, it's going to be nice to camp out.
And I didn't know, so you told me that on the phone Monday. You're like, yeah, people can bring their campers, and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. Like you could roll in, watch the movies, but then people stay because it ends late.
Yes, people do stay all night. Those few that have campers are welcome to bring those.
Yeah.
They usually park along the back and stay. We don't have electrical for them, but they bring their generators. And
Sure.
then we have somewhere between 30 to 40 people that camp out in their tents every year.
Wow. So this is kind of, in these movies, they're a little scary, but I love scary movies. So I'm sorry that you don't. So when they're playing, are you just like hiding out? Like you don't want to see them? Cause
No, I'm working.
they're a little intense. Insidious Chapter 3, The Gallows, and Sinister 2. So I told you off the air, I've seen Insidious 1 and 2. I have not seen The Gallows, nor have I seen Sinister. So I definitely need to see Sinister. But The Gallows, I've heard, is really good. It looked creepy. And then, so you probably haven't seen any of the Insidious movies, right?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's good. They're a little intense. So, and that's right. You will be working because you got to run a business at the same time. So if I want to show up on Saturday, I can arrive at like 5:30.
Yes, you can come at 5:30 to set up your tents.
Okay, pick the spot you want to be in. Now, where do you recommend people sit, Kelly? Do you want them to be, because I don't like to be super close when I go to a movie, but I've never been to a drive-in. So where should I position myself?
I always recommend about halfway down in the center.
Okay.
That way it's halfway to the screen and it's halfway back to the restrooms or the concession stand.
Nice. Hop, skip, and a jump. Okay. So what do I need to know since I've never been to a drive-in? Is there drive-in etiquette?
No, there's no drive-in etiquette.
Okay.
You just need to come for Halloween tent night. Just bring your portable radio because you probably will be camping out.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring your friends, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, we play games.
Sure.
So they get ready to play games before the movies start.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, there's prizes to be given away.
Like a flat screen TV?
Yes.
Gas cards?
Yep.
And then there's where's the corn maze at, by the way?
The corn maze is at Barnyard Blooms in Grandview.
Okay. Excellent. Have you gone through it yet?
I have. Not this year. It's not open yet, but I have in previous years.
Did you get lost?
I did.
That's the only thing I've gone through corn mazes, and it can be kind of frustrating when you're like, okay, I'm an adult. I need to get out of here. Right?
Yes.
Like,
I had my kids, so I let them do the leading on that.
I love it. Okay, so Barnyard Blooms gift cards, and then the TV. That's a great deal. So here's how it kind of works, right? So 6:30 activities start. First movie, Insidious Chapter 3, kicks off at like 7:15. It's probably an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, so we'll say 9 o'clock. Then, this is really exciting, hayrack rides in the dark.
Yes.
That's fun. I love a good hayrack ride.
Yeah, maybe a little bit haunted on the hayrack ride. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's a surprise.
Right. Perfect. Well, I do like being scared. And then when that gets done, you'll kick off the Gallows and then Sinister 2. So for people that don't realize what's going on and they're, for whatever reason, driving down Highway 61 at 1 o'clock in the morning and they see screen lit up. It's just the Halloween tent night, right?
Yes. Yep.
And then this is the last weekend for you guys,
Yep,
right?
this is our last night on Saturday.
That's crazy. So, like, when will you fire back up then? Is it Memorial Day kind of or before that?
No, it's usually before that.
Okay,
if the
good.
weather's nice, it's in April sometime. Otherwise, it's been the 1st of May before.
Excellent. What was the biggest movie this year for you so far? Oh, I guess, well, this weekend we hope is massive, but what did people come out and want to see at the drive-in?
Usually people come out the most to see kids' movies.
Yeah, sure.
Kids' movies is where it's at. I mean, people bring their families and, you know, you can draw a bigger crowd because there's more people that can come.
Sure.
The biggest movie this year. Oh, I don't know.
Did you have, like, Avengers out there?
Yeah, we had Avengers 2 was big.
Okay. And then probably Minions?
Minions, yes. Yeah. Minions was big.
Huge. Everywhere.
Yep.
We went to I saw that and I was like, "There's that Minion's wearing a thong." Okay, they speak. They're like Twinkies, right? They speak gibberish.
Yes, they're very cute though.
Yeah, and the soundtrack was really good. Like Jimi Hendrix was. I was very surprised. I'm excited. You know, it's a lot of firsts for me. As I said, I've driven past before. I know exactly where you guys are at. You know, is there an actual address? I mean, there's got to be, right?
The actual address is kind of crazy.
Is it
so
like
we
X219?
It is. So we just say Highway 61 Grandview because that's where people see it.
Yeah, you can't miss it. There's that really cool helicopter. Is it Vietnam War? I don't know. That's right there. Then there's the gas station, right?
Right.
You're right
correct.
there.
Yes.
Okay. And then as far as concessions, what are we talking? What do you got? What can we do on Saturday?
We have concession stuff. We have funnel cakes and we have
that's totally we can't go past funnel cakes. Hold on. Nobody okay. You can't just breeze past funnel cakes. I'm a funnel cake connoisseur. When I was at the Muscatine County Fair, they forced me, Kelly, to try a pineapple upside down funnel cake. My job is tough. Now, I didn't think I'd get a funnel cake until next fair season. You have them.
We do. We actually have a funnel cake called a loaded funnel cake, and it comes with ice cream and strawberries, whipped cream. It's very good.
God bless America. How much is it?
It's $8, but it's well worth it.
You put ice cream on the funnel cake?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to start crying.
Yes.
Well, you should get into the fair business, I think, because ain't nobody putting ice cream on funnel cakes that I saw this fair season. What else do you have?
We have, as far as hot food, we have chili dogs and super nachos, walking tacos. We have lots of ice cream. And, of course, we have free popcorn with your admission this weekend at Halloween tent night.
That's so cool. So the cost is $15, 3 movies, Insidious Chapter 3, The Gallows, Sinister 2, and you get free popcorn at the very least. What's in the super nachos?
It's very simple. It's just meat, cheese, and jalapenos.
Now, don't downplay it. It's super.
I know, but it's just simple and it's good.
You put a corn dog on top of there for good luck ever?
Well, I could if you would like.
Do you have corn dogs?
We do have corn dogs.
Thank God! So how do you do the funnel cake? You must have a fryer, right?
Well, we have little self-contained ones,
yeah,
yes.
because those are tough because you got to turn them and you don't want to burn them.
No, my husband does those.
Oh, so he's the funnel cake guy.
He's the funnel cake man,
okay.
yes.
How long have you guys had the Grandview Drive-In?
We built it in 2007.
Oh, you built it?
Yes,
oh,
we
my
did.
gosh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
So you just thought this is a good spot to do it and you love movies?
Yeah, well, the ground actually belonged to my mother and father, so that was a little deciding factor as well.
That's fantastic. That's such a great story. I didn't know what the history was, and I think that's cool when you just decided we're going to put this here and people can enjoy it, and it's a nice way to get outside and Mother Nature in a movie. Interesting combo, right?
Yes, yes.
Probably been a few times you're like, oh boy.
There has. The first week that we opened, we got hit by the tornado that went through Grandview, so we actually were shut down for a full week.
Oh boy. Well, this Saturday, sunny and 80 degrees and 60 for a low at night. It's going to be absolutely perfect. I'm so glad that you reached out, and I know it's going to be fun. If you like scary movies, come out. At the very least, it's something different to do, right?
Yes.
And I think that's a good way to look at it because if you haven't been to the drive-in in a while, it's time to come back.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Well, it's a good way to wrap up summer, too, with 3 terrifying movies. So, Insidious Chapter 3, The Gallows, Sinister 2, this Saturday night, Grandview Drive-In, $15, free popcorn, and funnel cakes with ice cream on top of it. You had me. I'm telling you, this is a big deal because I've never been to a movie theater that had a funnel cake. So, let alone
drive it. Well, you'll be trying one this weekend.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Geez, I hope maybe 3. What if Kelly, have you ever taken one of those and then you got the ice cream and the strawberries, maybe some other stuff? Have you ever put a funnel cake on top of that?
No, but I sure could try it.
It would kind of, what could we call that? Because it would be like a funnel cake sandwich. What are the good ideas I have?
Do you know how much that would weigh?
Yeah.
I bet a regular one weighs over a pound already.
Yeah. Well, look at me. I weigh over a pound, too. This is the best idea I've had ever. All right. So watch me create things out of funnel cakes and check out 3 scary movies at the Grandview Drive-In. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Tony.
You're welcome. We're looking forward to it this Saturday. Hope you'll join the fun. Set up around 5:30 and catch 3 scary movies on the drive-in screen. Back to the tunes now. Huey Lewis and the News. A couple days off on Vintage Sound.